Welcome back to the Bullring Podcast.
And welcome back to the Bullring Podcast Season 6, man. This is your host, Candid. You can find me at I Am Candid 2020 on Instagram. You can find me at I Am Candid Photography on Facebook. And of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast 2020 on Instagram and the Bullring Podcast 2020 on Facebook. You know we got.
This your boy, Word Sinatra. You can find me at Word Sinatra. Every time I say you can find me, I'm just saying my name. Just put an ad in front of it. You can find me at Word Sinatra, Big Word Sinatra, Pressure Boys 912,
okay,
and Bullring Podcast 2020, the Bullring Podcast 2020.
All right, so Big Bro, I'm gonna let you do it, but we got some special guests in the building, right? And you know how we do here in the Bullring Podcast. We let people introduce themselves because only their words can describe them. So, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, y'all? My name is Ruc Pilcher, but I go as Ruc Da Truth, and also I go as the insurance plug. On the dealership, everybody know me as Mr. Get 'em Out the Lot. But, you know, my thing is I do insurance, and I also teach business. I'm like a business coach.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I get people businesses started, and I also help insurance agents get their businesses started, you know, being independent, or if you're going to work with somebody too, that's what I do. That's me.
Okay, then. And then we also got a returning guest on the show. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Bang, bang, man. It's your man, PR Prep. All right, Mr. All-American. Known in different area codes as Mr. Make It Happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just glad to be here.
Awesome, man. Thank you for returning, man. We're going to jump right into it,
We're
bro.
jump right into it, bro.
Let's get it.
We're going to hit them with the bull rush, man. We got a little sound now, man.
It got some sound now here, you feel me? Hey,
we doing
with the bull rush, right? I'm gonna ask you 5 questions.
All right.
Off the dome, ain't no right answer. I might pause and look at you crazy, but I ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna ride off it. You feel me?
So I'm gonna hold them to it.
Yeah, all right. So we could either, you know what I'm saying, we go prep you True first, or you, however y'all want to rock.
We're gonna go with True.
All right. So, all right, first question. Who's better, Kobe or T-Mac?
Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe, I ain't gonna argue
That's
with you.
easy.
Top 3 rappers.
Top 3. I'm gonna do top 3 my rappers. Rallo, No Cap, and Lil Wayne.
All right.
Okay. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and Jit.
All right. You getting married to a chick? You ever marry a chick with bad credit or porno star?
Bad credit.
I'm gonna definitely do. Bad credit.
You ain't sucking dick and laying with me.
All right.
You will be surprised.
I know how to say that.
Be going out
Hey, favorite boxer, greatest boxer of all time: Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali.
Mike Tyson.
All right.
Crazy.
Who's your favorite president?
God.
God for president.
He said God.
I ain't got one.
All right, 'cause I knew that question was gonna be kind of funny.
That's
All right. Marry, get rid, one night stand, never deal with. You got Oprah, you got Angela Bassett, and you got Trina.
Hey. So what was
You got to marry one night stand one, and never deal with one.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Let me marry Angela.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm with that.
I'm gonna have to one night stand Trina. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she would understand, especially with a guy like me. Like, look, you know what I'm saying? And then who was the other one?
Oprah.
Oprah. Oh, we put Oprah in the equation.
Listen,
hold on.
listen. I don't care about your money. All right. I know how you is, lady. You know what I'm saying?
Oprah don't know.
I ain't got time for Oprah. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy. I'm going Oprah straight up. One night stand Angela, and we killing Trina. That's easy. Come on,
Easy.
man. Marrying Oprah. That sounds crazy.
Hey, I like that one. We're going to go with the money, because I feel you.
You get a
but
call.
I
You
feel
get a
you.
call. Me.
She fed the whole hood, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Name one female who fed the whole hood. I'm talking about in different cities, states. The whole United States. She bought everybody a KFC box.
And a car.
Come on, cuz.
You're right. He might hit that thing one time. She might be like,
You feel me?
Can we meet up again on Tuesday?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
I appreciate y'all with the bull rush, though, man. That was a good one, bro.
Facts.
That was a real good one, man. But Big Bro gets the first question, as always.
All right, and I always ask, all right, question. Like, starting with you. Where you from?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm from Savannah, Georgia, born and raised.
All right, what side of town?
East side,
All right, what part?
over there by Savannah High.
All right. I'm from Henry Street.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Right there with President.
Yeah, I'm from Waters Ave, Henry Street.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
That's what's up. So you went to Savannah High?
Nah, I ain't go to Savannah. I went to Islands High School.
Oh, all right.
My district line was cut off like right in my neighborhood, so I had to go to the island.
All right. Yeah, what about yourself, Prep?
I'm a North Side baby. You feel me? North Side Marietta, Franklin Road, Smyrna. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you did say that, though.
Yeah, I'm really from the A. All right, bro. Go
I
ahead.
mean, I've been wanting to ask you this question for a while, man. It's car insurance is fraud, man. Because a lot of people, man, they really feel like it's fraud. This is like a government ordained fraud on the people. This don't make no sense. No, but for real, like a lot of people do really feel like, especially people that are pretty good drivers or people that are responsible, they feel like it's fraud.
The thing that you got to understand is that it's not you. You see what I'm saying? It's not you like that. It is you with your price. But if you tripping about, if you don't have nothing on your record and just everything peachy, then it's everybody around you. So it's your zip code, it's your address that you put in, it's people that's near you. So it's not really saying you a bad driver, not necessarily, because it could go on your record to see, if you got accidents and all that stuff like that.
And the probable.
Yeah, that's a zip code is a definite thing that insurance companies look at.
So question,
so everybody in the same zip code got the same type of insurance?
Nah, it's different. It's different factors. So zip code is one. And then you have, like, they look at people's credit, too. So your financial responsibilities. So, like, they want to know. I'm going to put in, let's just be real. I'm putting it in simple terms. Because y'all know I teach insurance. So this is what I do in class. If y'all got kids?
Yeah.
Okay, y'all got kids, right? Would you let your kid borrow your brand new car?
No.
Exactly. Okay, you want to let him borrow a brand new car. Okay, what do you say? Dad, I'll give you $500.
That's a deductible. I still won't pay.
Okay, Dad, I give you $1,000. Whatever the amount it is. She got money for it.
Yeah.
Right? You let her drive.
Yeah.
Now, ain't you going to be like, hey, man, where you at? Like,
right.
Ain't you going to be like, we're going to have to up this. We're going to have to up this. Nah, I can't do $500. Now I got to do $700. You a crazy driver. You gotta look at it the same way insurance companies do. Yeah. Insurance companies look at it just like how people look at their stuff too.
Okay.
Okay. If somebody gonna borrow something under you or say, "Hey man, I got this thing over here, but if I break it, you got me." You'll be like, yeah, I got you, but hey, you see what I'm saying? You got to pay me something.
You got to pay me something.
Okay, I can't just pay you out of my pocket. Yeah, okay, pay your thing every month. All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, then I can pay it off. But if you get multiple people doing that, then yeah. So is it a fraud? Nah, but you just got to understand how insurance works.
Right. Okay. So y'all heard it from Ruth, man. I still feel like it's kind of fraudish. But it's not fraud, man. It's how you work it, man. But that's why you're here on the Bullring. We're going to figure out how to work it. All right, we're back, man. Let me go and correct ourselves, man. I've been saying Ruc Da Truth, man. It's Ruc Da Truth, man. I'm over here tripping, man.
Yeah, you good.
Let me make sure I apologize, man. I like to make sure.
You just don't get cool points. That's all.
Yeah, I don't get no cool points, man. I'm in the negative cool points already, man.
All right, you good. Man.
Nah, but, yeah, speaking back to that, like, I know myself included felt as though insurance is a fraud because it seemed as though like I didn't know the metrics behind it, right? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just ignorant to what determines somebody's insurance. So what's the plug into it then? Like, how can I make insurance work for me? Going to the right place and where to go or what to look for?
That's a good question. How can you make insurance work for you? So you make insurance work for you when, like I said, you understand how insurance works. Okay, so you can't do nothing about your zip code. All right, that's just
unless you just move
somewhere else. You still can't do nothing about that zip code. You see what I'm saying? But you can do something about your credit, right? So how you pay on your credit? You pay on it, you keep paying on it, you keep paying on it, you boosting your credit score.
Yeah.
you can use that same technique about your credit to your car insurance, to your homeowner's insurance, to your renter's insurance. Just keep paying it. So if you're paying $300 each month, I tell all my clients, and I've done it for a year. When I first got my insurance policy, I had it at Geico.
Yeah.
I paid on it early. So if it was $260 each month or $360 each month, if I had that in my pocket,
you went ahead and took care of it.
I went ahead and took care of it.
Yeah.
If it was 2 weeks early, 3 weeks early, if it was a week early, I went and took care of it early. Don't go with the well, it come out of my bank account whenever. Go ahead and pay that early. Use it just like your credit. And then same thing with your credit. As you keep paying on that, you showing that you can pay on your thing.
Yeah.
The same thing with your car insurance. You're showing them you can pay on. Okay. Now we'll cut you a little break. And of course, drive safe and find all your discounts and everything. But that's a big key one right there, bro. I'm telling you. Tell all my clients that.
Paying early.
Yeah. It's just like that's all it is. It's just like your credit, man. That's it.
Is it any policy, like any credit? Like, I mean, not credit, but as far as like insurance policy, like say, because like, all right, like life insurance, you could pay into like a whole life and you can get something out of it. Do they have that for car insurance and stuff like that, or it's just straight you just paying for what can happen or anything that you want done for your car?
So life insurance and car insurance is different kind of services. Okay.
All right.
So car insurance is going to, of course, take care of your car. Same thing with home insurance. That's just going to take care of your property. Renter is going to take care of your property. Now, life insurance and health insurance, that takes care of you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can pay that. That's going to benefit yourself.
Yeah.
So if you overpay it, like if you do a UIL or Universal Index Life Insurance policy,
yeah.
and you overfund, not just pay if it says it's $50 a month. You just don't pay. You put more. You put maybe $75 a month.
Yeah.
And I could show you how to how you get plugged in on that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a policy that generates wealth. Okay, over time, and it's used to, you can overpay on this policy for your next 75 years, and by the end of that time, you'll be able to have enough money to something happens. When you be 75, 80 years old, something gonna happen. You're gonna be in the hospital. You can take that money out and use it. But if you don't take that money out and use it for that, you can use this for your retirement.
Yeah.
You can also use this for kids' graduation. It's a savings. It's like a savings account. So if you already putting something in the bank, right? Say if you are you putting something in the bank now? Like, do you put something to the side, like your savings to the side?
Yeah. Every time I get paid, something automatically just go to save.
Good.
Yeah.
So
I don't even see it.
You already do it.
Yeah.
So not to get in your business and but what, about $50, $100, something like that? $100. Okay. So you already do that. So if your policy, say if it's $65, you already train yourself to put something to the side. Put it to your UIL policy, Universal Index Life policy.
Yeah. Now I'm about to ask you about that because see, all right, I know about, I'll get up on insurance, but I know about whole life. I don't know. Like,
that is a whole life.
Oh, all right, that's whole life. All right. I never knew.
We probably
in that
talking about the
term.
same policy.
I never knew in that same term. Yeah. Well, yeah, because the policy I got now, I probably done had it for like 8 years. I can go pull probably like 5Gs right now. You know what I'm saying?
Don't yet.
No, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm gonna wait till my kid graduate. Like the last child graduate, I'm gonna take all that money to go buy some land for him or some shit like that.
And to be honest, you need to start a policy under him too.
Yeah.
If you don't, because by the time he gets 65, I'm gonna just be personal.
I got one on everybody in the house.
Good. I'm gonna be personal. My mom will tell you the same thing. By the time I'm 60, I could pull out $1 million.
Yeah.
I got $1 million policy on me. My parents did that.
Yeah.
So by the time, and I take it over now, because by the time when you get 18, your child is supposed to take it over.
Yeah.
So I take it over now. So I overfund my policy each month.
Yeah.
And for me overfunding my policy, and I keep doing it, by the time I'm 60, 65, I would be able to pull out $1 million.
And you ain't gonna touch it.
No, not I'm 65.
Right,
if
man.
I get all my other businesses straightened up,
you won't have to.
You won't have to.
That'll be just extra stuff.
But that's how the insurance companies stay rich too. That's the fraud. Because you don't know this. You don't know that information.
All right. So what that fraud coming?
Then that's when, since you don't know, you don't be able to pull out. That's their
facts. You right.
That's how the insurance companies stay rich.
Yeah. Cause somebody had to put me on that. Yeah, somebody had to put me on that.
That's good money right there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. I got one on everybody. When it was a white guy who talked like, you know what I'm saying. I got New York Life, so he came to me and like showing me, and I had term at first, because that's what I could afford. You know what I'm saying? He was like, once we get you out this term, you pay for this for like a year or two, and then we're going to get you a whole life started. You know what I'm saying? So I kept the term, kept paying on time, and then that thing, he was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get you a whole life started. You know what I'm saying? He said, by the time your kid graduate, shit, you could buy him something. You know what I'm saying? And that what really got me into it. Like, I'm saving money without touching it.
Using it when
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
necessary.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, you still have to go through them to get it. You know what I'm saying? But you just know it's there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Which insurance do you deal with the most? What sell the most?
Man, I'm the plug. I deal with all of them.
All of them? But I mean, if you had which one brings you the most?
Yeah.
I'll say Progressive.
Progressive, okay.
Because I specialize in, at least my main focus that I push the most that you all see is car insurance. But so I push mostly Progressive. But in insurance, I mess with everybody. You know, when they talk about business and doing stuff for businesses, I got my own set of group of insurance companies with businesses. When we're talking about homeowners, I got my own set of group. And so that's how you build different streams in insurance.
Yeah.
Because when you get paid on that, that's different companies sending you a different check.
Yeah.
So if I build $1,000 with Progressive, I build another $1,000 with Universal, build another $2,000 with State Farm or not State Farm or another company is Netgear or not Netgear, NatGen, National Gen. That's streams.
Yeah.
That's streams. So that's how you make insurance work on the sales side.
Yeah.
If you're going to make it work on the sales side, but even in insurance, that's hard. That's hard for people to even get started and do.
Right.
So that's why people die. I say people die when they get their license. That's what I say.
Yeah.
So you have to get a license to sell insurance. So what's that like?
That is you got two different pathways.
Yeah.
Okay. And the main thing that I teach is that you gotta put your mindset on one thing. Okay. So if you're gonna do property and casualty, then just do property and casualty. If you're gonna do life and health, then just do life and health. Don't try to do both. It is some people out there that do both, but it's like that's where you die because you're trying to do too much.
Yeah.
And if you just concentrate on one lane, you can do it because it's so much in one industry that you can pull out. So I just do property and casualty. I don't really do life and health. I know life and health. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I done took the life and health test twice and failed.
Yeah.
So there's separate tests.
Yeah, separate tests.
Okay.
I done failed twice. I'm gonna be honest.
So how the property game work as far as the insurance?
Because I want to ask about that homeowners insurance.
I mean, all of it works however you push it. You see what I'm saying? And so they both get paid on a different type of thing. So it's like if you're going to push homeowners, then you need to put yourself around people who deal with homeowner stuff. So you need to put yourself around realtors. You need to put yourself around lien holders and
architects
lien holders.
and stuff
like that. Architects maybe, different stuff like that. You know, and just be around that because that's the people that you're going to need to be talking to on a daily basis just to get your clients.
So are you saying like you can find different insurance and all of that?
Oh yeah. It's a lane for everything. But that's like I said, that's just the sales part. That's just the sales part. I don't sell like that no more. I don't make money on selling no more.
So as far as you teaching people though, how you go, you know what I'm saying, like the steps in that, like you just you get a class or you wait till you have a certain amount of people or like you just go by who come at you at the time or something like that.
You know, I'm glad you kind of asked that because this kind of like pushes what my business life coaching is because what I had to realize with the class is that I had to find my own people. Okay, so I had to surround myself around people that's like-minded just like me. So everybody is trying to be the plug. Okay, everybody trying to be the plug. Everybody trying to figure out how you could do it. So I had to put myself in that mindset and know that that's what everybody's trying to do. So how can you provide for those people that's trying to be just like you? That's how you make money.
That's how you make money.
That's how you make money. How can you provide for people that's trying to be just like you?
Because they're gonna be seeking to that.
Exactly. They're gonna be seeking that. To be honest, I sell to my competition all the time. I sell to my competition. I can sell to my client all day long, but that's what people get stuck at. That's that wall. You gotta be able to find different services in insurance. Different industries. And what I'm going to tell y'all applies to every single industry. Every single one.
I've seen it happen in photography. And the next step that a lot of photographers do is, you got to go out there, get the money, go out there, build your company, take the shots. That's the sell part. But then, where are you going to transition to? Then you get into the classes and the workshops where you get new photographers or amateur photographers and people at different levels, and then they see what you've done throughout the years. Now I don't have to go out there and do sales no more. Now I'm teaching them how to do sales, and I build my own team.
But then it don't just stop at teaching.
Yeah.
How do you keep providing? Cause that's just a stream. So now you got your sales you got your stream from selling, right?
All right. Yeah.
Now you got another stream from teaching, right? Okay, I need more money. That's gonna cap too. I'm gonna get out of wall on that too. That's gonna slow down too.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So how can I keep providing? What's the next step that people gonna get?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just speaking on me now.
Yeah,
But like I said, this is universal to all businesses now.
Yeah.
All right. So the next step for me is, like I said, I'm being a life coach.
Yeah.
People get their insurance license, great. They're gonna go out there and sell, maybe. Okay, that's a problem. So as an entrepreneur,
I'm looking to solve those problems.
I'm looking to solve those problems. How do I solve that problem? I teach it myself.
Yeah.
So I don't lose my audience as I'm I'm doing it.
Yeah. You're the come-to man.
I'm the come-to man. I'm the love.
Yeah, that's
so
pretty much.
I'm training people to be in that same mindset.
Yeah.
But you got to start with picking one path. And most of the journey that I was on, I never really realized that I was really picking one path. I'm thinking that, oh shoot, I'm failing the life and health test twice.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I must can't do it.
Yeah.
And I just kept on, okay, maybe just gonna do a car. And I kept on down, I realized, started to click like, oh.
I can make money doing this. I don't have to worry about what's going on the other side.
But that's the first step.
Yeah.
Okay, that slowed down. What I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I got bills.
See,
I got paid a dude named Bill every month. How I'm gonna keep that coming?
Yeah.
Go to the next step.
Yeah. Because some people, they'll first start making money and they be like, okay, I'm good. But like you say, you got to keep this coming because the same client ain't coming to you every day. No. You know what I'm saying? Because once you serve your purpose to them, it's on to the next. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. And with insurance, it's about a residual income. So you have to figure out too, when you're doing that process of training, providing all that stuff, how can you still get that residual income in what you're doing?
Yeah.
So then you gotta look at the world around you and see what's the top things right now that people doing to make money.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give y'all a hint. Y'all want to guess? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Y'all want to guess what the hint is that people doing right now to make all their money right now?
You can make money doing a lot of things. Podcasting is one. Streaming, content creation.
Okay, you said streaming. What is streaming? When people subscribe to something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so people making subscriptions.
Yeah.
All right, how can you make your subscription and what you do?
Talk to us.
I am. I'm making you think though.
That's the thing about this cat. He's not going to give no solution directly. Like, he'll make you directly inside your mind. And
cause see, I could hold your hand, right? But it's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, man, I got it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you run out there, and you're gonna bump your head, and you're gonna be like, But I want you to say it yourself.
Hey.
So when you do it, it is like I'm helping you, but it's
you
like,
talking about as far as the streaming part?
Yeah.
You talking about streaming? I mean, well, as far as just going live, all that stuff like that. I mean, but as far as me, I don't care about being seen. I mean, being seen is cool. I really want people to hear the words. You know what I'm saying?
And that's cool. And that's good. That's good that you said that.
Yeah.
But you want your people
Yeah.
to hear your word.
Yeah.
A subscription is just a group of people that mess with you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That don't mean you can't make money off those people.
Yeah.
Let me ask you
You're
something.
right.
Let me ask you something. I put this on Instagram one day. Y'all rather sell something five things for $15 or 15 things for $5?
15 things for $5.
15 things for press said 15 things for $5. Wrong. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm about to say I rather sell 15 things for $5.
Wrong. What you think?
I'd rather sell 5 things for 15.
5 things for $15. Why you say that?
Because if quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah.
I did. It's $15.
Yeah.
You hang around people that want it for
The cheap way.
$5. Why you hang around people that want it for $5? Hang around somebody that want it for $15. Change your clientele.
Yeah.
That's how you change your clientele. Then you work less. because when you work less, then you could put that
find time
attention to
doing something else.
One strategy they teach you in sales, right, is that if you're getting booked 100%, then you are too low at price. You know what I mean? So you need to increase your price if you get booking out in like a service job like me, photography. So it's like if you're booking out 100%, you don't want to be there. You want to be booking out probably at 75%. Yeah. So if I'm booking at 100%, that means too many people
can touch me.
Time to move up that price.
Time to move up my price.
Yeah.
Get us down to 75%. Yeah. Stay there until I build my clientele back up to over 100%.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then okay.
Now your clientele is now the people that you're trying to sell to, and now it's also the people that trying to be like you.
Yeah.
And it's also other businesses that want to use your service as well.
That's usually how teams get created right there.
Yep.
And that's how you make your money. You just make your money off of your audience. You don't need everybody. You don't need the world.
Yeah.
Y'all need to just stick with your audience and figure out how to make your money
off
off
your
your
down to 75%, but then think about it. Your workload might go down to 50, and at that point, that's when you got people that are, like you said, wanting to do exactly what you're doing, but willing to work for you to do it. You see what I'm saying?
Everybody right now work too hard.
Yeah. Way too hard.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap. Y'all out here grinding too, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all out here grinding, but let me tell y'all something. Y'all working too hard.
Yeah.
Y'all working too hard.
Yeah.
Let me tell you when I start working so hard, when I up my price.
Yeah.
Because now I only need to get 5.
I
don't need to get 15.
Yeah.
But my 5, what's 5 times 15? What's 15 times 5? That's what?
75.
75, right?
Yeah.
So I still got my 75.
Yeah.
Didn't have to do as much.
Okay.
But see, you went 15. Now the next round, you got to get another 15. Right?
Yeah.
I just got to get 5 more.
I just got to get 5 more. I'm at 10, son.
Yeah.
Then you keep doing that. You see how you keep doing it?
Yeah.
You gotta go find 15 more people.
But how?
I just
now,
got from 5.
that's what I teach.
Yeah.
Now, how do you find your audience?
Mm-hmm.
And what does that entail?
Yeah.
And we're gonna get into that one. We're gonna get into that one, but we did want to get into some more questions too.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So
I like that.
this has to do with the both of y'all, man. Like we see the hurricanes on your shirt. You know what I mean? I know y'all both are dealing with hurricanes. I just seen your promo for the hurricanes as well.
Yes, sir.
How did that come to be, that relationship?
We were at a studio session. That's how we first met. Studio session. But before that, we were on Instagram. He said one day we were going to meet. And for me, I kind of took that very seriously, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like when I do catch your ass, what are we about to talk about? You know what I'm saying? And we caught each other at the right area, you know what I'm saying? It was a studio session. And from there, we just kept in contact. See, my thing is this, I don't ever believe that I'm too big in what I've been doing here, or what I am doing here, or about to build here to where I can't sell to people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even if I can being hands touch of you, you know what I'm saying? I still believe I need to sell it to you for you to understand the quality that I'm going to bring. So when the season kicked up, after me and Dutch did the first episode with him, I was just like, Ruc, hey man, I need you to come out. You have insurance. I need you to see these players. I need you, you know. And then from there, he came to the game. I sold him a great experience. And then from there, we went beyond just business talks to friendship, being transparent about things, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you need right now, you know what I'm saying? No one has time. If you're really trying to get somewhere, you ain't got time for the yes men. You see what I'm saying? You could tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So that's how we met each other, and from there, Ruc started helping just as a resource. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Most people, just like he's a plug, most people sometimes look at me as a plug, or just, you know, saying call prep, he'll know something. But then at the same time, I also have to have relationships with other people who can get me there too. Sometimes that person just isn't that person. Like for instance, he's in insurance. And then he can hook me up with politics. He can hook me up with car dealerships. He can hook me up with website.
What they be saying? Prep, he'll figure it out.
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
I'm still gonna figure it out. If someone called me and said right now, hey man, I need a website designer, I'll be honest with you, I don't. But I'm going to figure it out.
I'm going to find something. I'm going to make it happen. Yeah, because guess what? I might know somebody who knows somebody.
And then on top of that, I'm not a gatekeeper on it. I'm about to give you the number. And connect that right there. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, there's certain areas where we just got to shut the hell up and let people, you know what I'm saying, finish things off. Because sometimes when we talk beyond our means, we fuck up the finish.
Right. You're right.
And that's something I've learned in business. Like some people just want to be the person to connect the dot. Okay, but you did. You did. But the finish is the product that they're looking for.
Facts.
And you don't have it. Let that person finish it off.
Yeah, you don't have all the answers, Sway.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people know, you know what I'm saying, I'm not very keen on just allowing people into things that I'm building, you know what I'm saying? But it was just, we were pouring into each other. And that's my only thing with relationships. Make sure we benefit each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And then when Streeter started peeping him a lot more, he started sitting next to him and he started asking me about him. Like, what does he do? How old is he, man? I just started spilling on him, you know what I'm saying? He said,
And Streeter's who?
The owner of the Savannah Hurricanes, Lindsey
Right.
Streeter. And he was just like, hey, man, you need to keep that guy around you, man. He was just like, I have a good feeling about him.
Yeah.
And we was already messing with each other. And after that, we just started hanging around each other. And then now we're just building. Now we're just building even beyond the Hurricanes. And most of the stuff that we got going on are for the Hurricanes. But as well as we're about to be your lifestyle specialist of this city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that we're coming to fruition with, and as well as we have the resources to take care of. So it's been good ever since, man.
Yeah.
I call it since the day one.
Man, yeah, let me say something real quick, cause I'm gonna say this on air too. We talk about me a lot, but I gotta talk about prep, because people don't give you a chance like that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I was always a person trying to look for it. So I'm always trying to like, hey, can we collab?
Yeah.
But Prep was probably the one person that was like, he reached out to me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And from him reaching out to me, just where we have taken our relationship and poured into the Savannah Hurricanes and the business and everything, this guy's amazing. Because y'all was there at the game.
Yeah. Facts.
One thing that I do too is make sure he keep his head up.
Yeah.
And through all of this, because I remember at that game they lost, he was over there and with his head down, and I was just like, I ain't trying to put you on the block. I was just like, I was like, man, put your head up, man. What you doing? Like, man, this ain't. Don't let nobody. First of all, don't let nobody see you. See what I'm saying? Break. Number one, and number two, look around.
Yeah.
Y'all was there.
Yeah.
How it look?
Yeah, it was good, bro.
It was good.
We
The
enjoyed
stadium was packed,
ourselves.
right?
Yeah, we enjoyed ourselves,
See what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah, we had fun.
And I told Prep this. I told Prep this the other day. I said, next game, bro, however it come out, I want you to walk into the, if it's halftime, if it's timeout, whatever, walk into the middle of the floor and just do a 360, and just know that you did that.
Yeah.
You participated in a lot of what's going on.
Fact.
And that's you, bro. And that's all you could be happy for. Win or
Fact.
lose for the team. And that's what I like about Prep. He keeps going.
Yeah.
But sometimes when you keep going, you gotta get a good little pick me up.
Yeah, you know, strong people, we cry too sometimes. We get in our corner and ball up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that was something to be proud of, though.
Yeah, facts,
Like,
bro.
he put on the show, man.
And we enjoyed the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
you
guys
know,
put on the show, though. That was the thing about that game. That's what the opposing team talked so much just because of that.
Yeah.
Halftime. Some of you guys don't even know these guys did the halftime report and as well as the post-game report. Their transition was so smooth. That's the reason why I rock with this podcast. The transition from the bleachers full of people. The bleachers on that side was mainly just for them. Okay, you had people literally just sitting around just to be in on the conversation, what was going on at that game. But then they moved directly from there with the Gentlemen's Club podcast. Shout out to the Gentlemen's Club podcast.
Shout out, Jones.
You know what I'm saying? Him, Creflo Scholar, you know what I'm saying? Roy be asking questions, man. They moved from there directly to the back area. And when I came up to the players first from Fredericksburg, from Virginia, and told them, hey, you guys have a halftime report. We need you two. They looked at me like I was crazy.
yeah. They told us they never had that before. They said they never seen that before.
And I was just like, listen, man, you guys are professionals. If you haven't been treated like a professional, allow me to treat you like a professional. You got a halftime report to do right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they were just like, let me get
Man,
out
I ain't gonna lie, like 2 or 3, 4 of them boys follow me to this day, like on the ground, like they follow us, like everything, you know what I'm saying, all that shit.
That was the biggest point right there, though.
Yeah.
That was the biggest point. You know, because of what we've done, we won Organization of the Year for our league.
Yeah.
No one else is doing what we were doing. What we're doing in a high school gym. Sometimes you gotta look beyond what you're sitting in.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where my mindset is. It's like, okay, this is our arena right now. We're going to make this thing to what it needs to be for while we have it in here, so that the people and the demographic that's coming in here feel appreciated.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, we in the hood.
Yeah, we on the west side, cuz.
And they come into the game.
They don't get no hood, bro. You
They
feel
come
me?
into the game.
That's real.
Because you already got the kids that's free.
Yeah.
So the mamas and the brothers, they come in. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For them to be greeted at the door, for them to be, checked on. How's everything going? I'll walk in the stands and check on people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But just to see those things, but then as well as to sell the experience. I check on my court side like every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check.
When I came there the first time and you invited me there and I brought my wife and my kids, bro, like that what made me sit there and talk to you about doing the podcast there. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there, I was like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about this and that, this and that?
That was what happened to
but you know what I'm saying? It was just the hospitality. It was great hospitality, bro. Like I really felt like I was sitting courtside. I ain't had to do shit.
I'ma be real.
Like, bro, you bought me my food. I ain't even had to go pay it. You came and got the card and put it in the machine for me. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's damn near better than the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
I look at it like this. You spend about $100 to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're not in the VIP social clubs or the Delta Sky Club, you're sitting in the main area. So you done paid about your lady, maybe your kids.
You about to pay about $400-500.
Right there. But we still haven't even eaten yet.
Yeah, facts.
We ain't even ate yet. And then we're still in Atlanta, and we probably gonna have to spend some more before we leave Atlanta.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, but you're here, and you can go somewhere where everybody knows your name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can push yourself. That was the best thing about this. I've had hotel experience. Most people don't know I've worked in hotels for over 8 to 10 years. You see what I'm saying? Logistics.
Talk your shit, man.
Yeah, I've used every talent that I've learned from work, from a 9 to 5 to come into to what I am right now. You see what I'm saying? Logistics, which let me understand stocks, which let me understand money, which let me understand quality. You know what I'm saying? How people take things. You see what I'm saying? And things of that nature. And then of course just being with certain teams that I've worked with in the city.
Yeah.
And understanding this city. You see, that has allowed me to do what I've been able to do with this team. But we're coming 10 times harder this year.
Yeah.
All right, what's the goal for this year? Or this new season that's coming up? What do you envision? Like the experience. What are you selling? What are you gonna sell the person that's coming to the new season of the Hurricane?
What am I going to sell to?
That's a good question, bro. That's a good ass question.
That's awesome, man.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the camera right there.
Yeah, that's a good ass question.
Doing? My name is Justin Grove. I'm the Chief Communications in Savannah Hurricanes.
Talk your shit, man.
Okay. Last year, we tampered with you guys a little bit. We gave you guys a little courtside love. We let you guys see a $1 million courtside, first and foremost. If you didn't know, each person that was sitting in them seats was resources that have offered and as well as invested into the team. But this year, we're going to kick it up. Right now, we got VIP passes, courtside passes, media passes, as well as in those courtsides, $45. You get your seat, you get VIP parking, which is closest to the exit, so you don't have to worry about the jumbled up traffic that's in the middle. Okay, but when you as well sit down, you get in seat service, so you guys don't need to move.
Yeah.
And you got snacks all night.
Nice.
You see what I'm
Oh,
saying?
all night?
Yeah.
All night.
That's
I mean,
that's a
just think
diss.
about that. Just think about that. Just think about that. You chilling. Matter of fact, Ruc had to tell it to me for me to understand. You sit in there.
Nah, tell them how I told you. Tell them how I told
This
you.
man said it like this, and he made me listen. I'm willing to understand if my idea's a little off the wall. I have to sometimes check myself with things, right?
Yeah.
So the package was at first, I think 55 and 40 for two different things. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, if I was going to sit courtside and you're going to sell me and I wanted to be an investor, I ain't paying for another motherfucking thing once I pay for my ticket,
I ain't paying for nothing else. If I just pay $45-$50 for a ticket,
But
Yeah, I feel.
if it's some snacks,
we argued this thing all the way through till we
I'm
got
taking
to
the
his
snacks.
house.
You crazy?
Me and him, we have these arguments, creative arguments,
facts, though.
which is good because we're trying to get to one central area. I don't mind arguing with motherfuckers as long as we're trying to get to one
Yeah,
central
facts.
area. But we was having this argument, and he was just like, I pulled up this YouTube video, literally, and she was talking. This lady was talking about how she went to the Hawks social club, Skybox thing,
Yeah.
right? it was whatever the price was. Of course, it was probably an arm and a leg for the price. But when you got up there, you were able to eat at the buffet, drink all night, and you was able to bring snacks home right afterwards. You see what I'm saying? So technically, you got everything already included right there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But then it made sense. It was like, okay, but why would a person not just want to go sit in the stands and buy snacks like that if they got to do all that?
Facts.
The point is for you not to ever want to sit in the stands again.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you was to bring a lady out with you right now, you bring your lady out with you. Okay, we finna sit courtside. Okay, $45 per person. What for? You know what I'm saying? You might have you a good lady to try and figure out why we paying this much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
It ain't nothing, man. We eating snacks all night. Little man gonna be straight.
Yeah. Bro, I get
That's
what
a selling point, man.
You give me a snack and some water, I'm straight. You feel me? Like,
I don't even need the snacks, really. As long as the little man's straight.
Yeah.
Man, because I don't want to be running back and forth, man, tripping over stuff.
Come on,
bring a little
think
man.
about
Nah.
it. You don't want to have to take little man with you everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But not even that. Just if you're even sitting in the stands, understand you're coming into a very warm greeting. Okay.
Yeah.
That regardless of, I look into the stands to see the different groups of people. Whether you came in with like a basketball team, if you're part of an organization, sorority, fraternity, anything of that necessary nature, and I will walk up there and go sit next to you and say, "How can we get you guys to the next game?"
Yeah. Facts.
Because at the end,
I've seen it done.
Yeah.
it's what has to happen. I don't mind being the person walking around making sure the podcast, our special guest, are supplied with water. Right now, we didn't have those people. It was our first year. Someone got to do it.
Yeah. Facts.
You got to sell. You got to sell what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? So if I got to run around and tell DJ go ahead and make sure you do the media timeout. Shout out to DJ Lee, one of the best operations managers on that DJ and set, man. Whether it's
Shout out DJ Lee, go ahead and
that's brother.
doing his thing, man. Whether it's making sure the artist is in place, making sure that all the sections are done. Those things have to be taken care of because now we're about to walk into having volunteers now. So now I'm about to train them up to where it's like, okay, this is how you make your money. This is how you, you know what I'm saying? This is how you build your appearance. And as well, you build your networking. We have young kids that's going to be working right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have young kids that's working this year. We wanted to give them a chance before we got the college students. Yeah,
we have a little bit of technical difficulties, man. Don't worry about it. Nah, we was just hearing a little bit of
static.
That static stuff.
Yeah.
That was my fault.
But we good. Go ahead.
So we're gonna have young kids working with us. Between maybe like 8th grade and up.
Yeah.
But that's one of the big things, and as well as that's where my man Ruc came in with it. He was just like, okay, you can go get interns from college, or you guys can touch the city.
You can touch the hood, bro. You can go in the neighborhood and get them something to do. You're right.
You know, so it's bigger than basketball. Streeter and Baruch got me to understand, okay, in some areas, step away from the basketball. Step away from that part.
Yeah.
Step away from the operations of things. Let's get to what makes this team special.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got this right here. You got this set up right here. I got you on this area right here. Let's make these things count so that we can touch the city. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I mean, besides basketball, I mean, if we're not touching this city right now, man, the basketball team is just another community league. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And speaking about stepping away from basketball, man, we got a couple personal questions for y'all. I mean, we're gonna get back to the business.
We're
gonna get back to the business.
We're gonna get back to the business. For the world to know y'all.
Yeah,
you know
man. We gotta throw in some, man, to break more ice. You know what I mean? We gotta get down deep.
That's all good.
So go ahead, big bro.
Question: Is anybody in relationships?
I am.
Okay, then let's talk about it. How long you been in?
You told me.
Okay, we're not talking about 2 years. Okay, 2 years, man. That's beautiful, man. What about you, Ruc?
Nah, I'm single, man. I'm kicking it.
Single, but are you dating?
Nah, I'm kicking it.
You kicking it?
You kicking it?
Okay, then. What kicking it mean? I don't know what it means.
Chilling.
I'm just chilling.
Okay, that's chilling.
We'll go and
chilling.
chilling.
That's
Really?
the best way to get money.
Yeah, really, I'm just right now I'm just trying to concentrate on getting everything situated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I get everything situated, I'm gonna hop back in the date and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I date. I try to, but
They don't be on the same
These hoes ain't
mindset.
loyal.
I'm just,
Okay, what's going on? I haven't been in the dating pool for a while.
Yeah.
I'm married,
So, yeah.
so I don't know what the dating pool like or anything like that. But tell the listeners, man, what?
dating pool is full of piss.
It's fucked up out there.
Yeah, it's full of
The
piss.
streets
man.
rough.
It's full of piss. But I mean, like it really depends on like how you handle it.
Yeah.
I take personally, I take a lot of accountability into
Yeah.
the relationship.
Yeah.
So like if we do split or whatever like that, like I take it like, okay, it was my fault. You see what I'm saying? Even when it's not.
I'm about to say, okay.
Even when it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
I just look at the things that I could have done better.
Yeah, the
Just
only way
try
to grow. Yeah, the only way to grow is to acknowledge your part in it.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Facts.
That's the only thing with me. I'm kind of just getting everything together though. But before I even really get into a relationship, I gotta be able to, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a simp. So like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm a provide.
You're a man. Yeah.
So-
I mean, bro. I mean,
What is this?
I'm a simp to my wife. I'm
what
a
I'm saying.
simp.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
A simp,
We
a
can't
simp.
use-
I look at a simp like this. I'm about to say.
I'm not simping. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? I ain't just out here simping.
yeah. I'm not a simping means plural. I
But,
mean more than
yeah.
one.
All right, we're gonna have to get some definitions.
A simp to me means when you just it's just this certain person you just let shit slide all the time.
Yeah.
Like you just always or no matter what, okay, whatever.
And it's
you know what I'm saying?
cool. It's
Everybody
nothing
got that
wrong
one
with it.
simp. We all got that one
Can I be
simp.
real with you? Street niggas be the biggest simps too. when it
I'm a
comes down
simp,
to-
bro. I love my
Listen.
wife. I'm a simp.
And when
I'm a
it-
simp
Me and my
to my
wife,
girl.
me and my
When a
wife,
street
yeah.
nigga-
Me and my
I'm a
wife
simp to
will
my
argue
girl.
tomorrow, bro.
I'm a
And
simp
guess
to my
what?
girl.
I be simping the same
It's
day,
not
bro.
called
street nigga find a
simping if
girl.
it's your wife.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see
Y'all
what I'm
are
saying?
using the words.
Nah, see, if my girl, if it's my girl, then yeah, I'm a
I'm a
dude.
simp.
I'm
Yeah.
buying flowers.
I'm supposed to be though.
You see
I'm
what I'm
supposed to be. This is the
saying?
only girl I'm giving my time to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm about to
So
pull up
do
this
y'all-
Urban Dictionary.
All
too.
right. While he looking, so do y'all believe in 50-50 now in relationships?
Oh, let me touch on
to a
it. Go ahead.
certain
man.
to a certain capacity.
All right,
At some
explain that.
point.
All right, so here's the my fault. Here,
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say what simp is first, and then we're going to your question. So think about the answer. All right, so simp, according to Urban Dictionary, is is when a male is overly submissive to a female and gains nothing from it.
Ooh.
So overly submissive.
I don't
to
be simping there. I don't be
I
simping,
don't
bro.
simp.
I don't be
I get
simping.
everything on there.
So, like I said, I do it to my girl because I'm getting
Yeah.
something at
That
the end of
is
the day.
not
Yeah.
called
That's
simping.
I'm not
okay.
sipping
Thank
there.
you.
It's called simping
'Cause she wouldn't be
if
here.
she was only your girl for a month and then she just got up all of this off you and
Okay,
she
let
just
me-
used it as a
You
Let's
disguise.
can't
say
even
this.
say tricking because tricking you
talking about
still get something, right?
Let's say this. Let me clear this. Let me
trick
clear
and
the sipping
sipping?
part then.
Trick is illegal.
Let me clear the sipping part.
No.
I like to provide for my girl or for
Yeah.
when I get a wife. So
Yeah.
like that's what I do. So
Okay, then
That's
yeah.
it.
That's different. That's different. That's why I don't want you to be out here
thank you.
saying
Appreciate it.
negative
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah,
about
no,
yourself.
no,
Hey, man,
That's a
ain't
good
nobody over
one
here
though. That's
simping.
a good one
Hell
though.
no.
Because people going around here talking about they're a simp though. Be like,
No,
bro,
you're
how you
not.
simping to your girl?
So
though?
why are you
Right.
doing that? If you were really a simp, then what are you doing?
I guess you just feel like you simp like, at the moment,
Right.
even though that is my girl. I
That's
still feel like a
emotions though.
simp.
That part.
And too,
Yeah.
that's Urban Dictionary too. Man.
That's urban. I mean, but simp is slang anyway.
slang.
So
Yeah.
you're going with the Urban Dictionary. But back to
with
your
the 50-50, yeah.
The 50-50, yeah, at some point, but I feel it's to a certain capacity. I feel like in a certain part of a relationship,
Yeah.
until you start understanding, okay, I'm about to marry this lady, it should be 50-50.
I believe in 50-50 all the way through.
You do?
Yeah. I got goals and stuff I want to achieve. I can't do
I
that
feel-
paying all the bills in the house and paying for
Okay,
you too.
but then think about it like this: if you didn't even have her, you would still have those same problems still.
But I wouldn't be. But guess what? My bills
would
wouldn't
still have
be
those
as-
same
my
problems,
bills-
too.
Yeah, she would still have those
But
same
that's why I'm
problems.
saying
we're not
before you
defending.
marry,
We're not
yeah,
defending. Hold on. Let's go ahead and lay the land. We're gonna lay the land real quick. We're not.
Go ahead. No, that's just my opinion. I'll just give my opinion.
This is your opinion.
Yeah,
We're
I'll
gonna let
give
it
my
go
opinion.
all the way through.
So no, my thing is this: it's like, okay, once you understand, okay, I'm about to marry this lady, I'm ready to settle down with this woman.
Yeah.
It should be 50-50 because then when the bullshit happens and you know what I'm saying, I didn't invest all my money directly into these bills, just taking
Yeah.
care of you, and I got to bounce and go do my own thing, and you can still, you know what I'm saying, manage to get that back together because you had that money at some point to splurge on whatever you wanted to. So now you got to
Yeah.
use that shit on yourself, motherfucker.
Yeah,
What's
but
that-
I
what's
don't. She's saving money. Then I mean, I just see it like this. If she, like you say, if she wasn't with me, she'd be paying bills anyway.
Right.
So why we can't go 50-50 on this and still build. I mean, and still build our thing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't get me wrong. Even though I'm saying 50-50, it might be like 75-30. I mean 70-30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But
that's something I could take.
I'm gonna give her. She gonna pay something in this crib.
Yeah, like
the question is 50-50. We ain't talking about no 75-30. We talking about 50-50 straight down.
I would like a 50-50.
Okay, that's what. Okay, what about you? I kind of think I know what your answer is, Ruc, but all right, go ahead.
Nah. I'm a different person because like, I own my own home. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So. For me, if I own my home, that's already my bill.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if I do bring someone into my home, I'm still gonna pay my bills. Now,
but what if y'all get a house together?
Now that's wait, hold on. That's different.
That's
different. That's different. But right now, my current situation, if I did, like I said, I'm taking still care of my bills. You see what I'm saying? Now, her coming in the home, of course, I'm an insurance person, so I know our insurance got to be together.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I'm already paying the insurance, but in my mindset too, I'm chasing M's.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So like, I know that bills are just what $4,000, $3,000.
Yeah.
I can make $4,000, $3,000 in a month. Yeah. I can make more than that in a month if I push my business.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll pay for it because it's mine. You see what I'm saying? And then too, at the end of the day, I done been through breakups, and the one thing I don't like.
When it's time to split,
when it's time to split, no, listen. The one thing I don't like is when they might be like, "Man, you gotta get yourself together." Mm-hmm. And nah, this time, no. Ain't no, I gotta get myself together and I'm straight. You leaving. That means when you leave, that means you know I gotta find a whole nother house, whole nother bill. I don't. I've been paying mine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to side with Ruc on this one.
Well, I feel
right. So like with me, like. It can't be 50-50, right? Yeah. So like it doesn't make sense because I'm 100 on my own.
Let me say this
and
too,
that's how I.
But let me say this too, real quick. But that's my 50-50. What I want you to bring in the house now is just, man. One thing I hate paying for is groceries.
For real, that's what I'm saying. Like
I hate paying for groceries. So if she got $200, $300, $400, $500, go out and buy groceries. Put the grocery in the house. I cook, so like I cook. That's cool. Yeah. But like, go take care of groceries, man. Cars need to be washed.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Call the dude, come watch your car, $80.
See, I see it like this. Like I get like I feel like this. All right, if I pay the mortgage, rent, whatever, I pay the light bill, whatever, but I'm not paying your car note.
That's fine.
You know,
that's your
70-30.
I pay your car insurance.
That's the 70-30 right
but I'm not paying your car note. You know what I'm saying? You drive that, I don't drive that. You know what I'm saying? That's your car note.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think it just gotta make sense, right? So like everything just gotta make sense. You know how I always
feel like if I take the car insurance off,
you have that car,
you should be able to get the car note. You know what I'm saying?
Coming into the relationship and you marry me and you still have that car, that's yours.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? Because when you get up and leave, I don't need no.
Yours.
That's your car.
That's yours.
None of that. You see what I'm saying?
I don't think like that. So you know what I'm saying? So I get what y'all saying. I get what y'all saying. But and I agree with y'all saying. So y'all go into the relationship that way. But how I stretch my life is that I can only, like you be saying, like I can only worry about me. I can only fix me or like
get myself together.
Right? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have my own crib. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna have my own groceries. I'm gonna have my own lights. I'm gonna have my own everything. You know what I'm saying? So I never think of it as, I never think money should be ever brought up in a marriage, or a relationship.
That's what's wrong with relationships now because I tell people that like when I was growing up, I never knew money was an issue. You know what I'm saying? In a relationship, I never a female never came to me and been like, oh, you make over 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Or you make over 30, or you make over 60.
But that's the internet. Right.
Yeah.
So this is people that's talking on the internet, but they don't talk like that in real life. Right. So in real life, if a person who's about their stuff, they just gonna continue to be about their stuff. And the people that's around them know that they about their stuff. So I'm not really worried about what somebody's asking for on the internet when they are just.
But no, just like say, like bro said, he in the dating world. You know, we married, so we been out off the.
So is that what they expecting? So in the dating world, what is the temperature out there?
Yeah.
Man, they expecting somebody to pay for theirs. You see what I'm saying? And it's like it's more important stuff to pay for.
Facts.
Like you want to do to pay for your head, like that can happen, yes.
Yeah.
But is that gonna be my bill? No. You see what I'm saying? Like I like even on top of what I said, you see what I'm saying, taking care of the house, like on top of that, that still takes care of providing for your woman.
Yeah.
So your woman still wants you to be a man for her,
Yeah.
and please her and arouse her in different ways. Like
then
that,
what is she doing for you? So if you have to pay for her to get done up for you,
No.
You see what I'm saying?
I ain't saying I'm
You see
paying
what
to
I'm
get done up, but like you can assist if you want to.
Yeah, if you want.
Oh,
to.
You got
if you want
extra
to.
300, you know?
Yeah.
But
Like-
are you saying that people are saying that that's what you have to do?
No.
Nah.
Like I said,
That's
I'm
what they
different.
looking for.
That's what they're looking for out there, bro. But that's not.
That's not what they
Yeah, that's
find.
not the move, though. That's not the move.
Because they end up they always still end up complaining about it. That's
Yeah.
that's how I'll be looking at
And
it.
to be honest, that could be cool, but that dude got to keep that same energy. That's all. Like they
Yeah,
say.
and that's why I don't start it. I wouldn't start it. Like, hey,
Don't start nothing you can't finish.
Yeah, facts, bro. Facts.
Right, and this is not me saying that I'm not for spoiling. My wife can attest to I like spoiling people. Like that's just my way of showing love.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same token, you gotta deserve it.
Yeah,
like
facts,
I think people be
facts,
forgetting that.
facts.
But that's the
Like
thing,
I
too.
just owed this. Like,
Even
what do
but
mean,
you know,
though?
even in relationship though, you know, just from you being with somebody for a long time, they can get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Like say you the type of guy who always bring flowers. It'll get to the point she'll just look at them shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't mean nothing. no
But
more.
see, that's
Yeah.
the thing though. That's the thing though. See, like you gotta do stuff for your girl or for your wife or your mama and understand that it's a willingful action.
Facts.
You see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You shouldn't do it.
So no. It's not that you shouldn't do it.
No, you shouldn't do it unless it's just something that you
Yeah,
wanted to do. It's
yeah.
like you're giving it
Exactly.
for them.
Yeah,
It's not
them.
for you
So-
at all.
So if you give her something, I'm not looking for nothing back.
Facts.
No, for
At
real.
least I'm not gonna. Of course, we niggas.
Yeah, I just understand
But
that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna show like well, you
Yeah.
didn't say thank you.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
nah, that's
Yeah.
lame. Like bro,
Yeah.
you bought me this. Like whether I was in a good mood, bad mood, whatever. Like okay, if I looked at it as flowers today, that's fine.
Nah, if they don't say thank you, it's over.
No, okay.
I'm gonna
like,
be real with you.
Fuck you talking about all
gonna
this
be
shit
real
made
with
up
you.
in life, right? All this shit made up, all these items and all this
Well, of course you gonna say
all
thank
this-
you.
If you don't
Here's my
say thank you, that shit dead.
Listen,
I'm
I
saying
look at it like this.
Everything dead. You
can stop.
better say thank you.
You can
I don't
stop.
care how
That's
long
one
we've been
thing- That's
together.
one thing that kills women is when they notice that you stopped.
yeah, and that's what I was saying.
That's what I be on. It's like, okay, so you wanna be acting up on me and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that's what I did with one of my exes. Like, I was always buying flowers. It was just a natural thing. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
the only person. I'm in college. I'm in a dorm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm making money like outside the wazoo.
Yeah.
Shit I ain't supposed to be doing, but
Yeah.
you feel me? But it was just kind of like, and then you always complaining at me, and you got these problems with me being out, and I'm just like,
But you know, all women complain. Your mama complain.
everybody does it, but then it's
You know what I'm
like, it's like,
saying?
but okay, so if you have a complaint about what I'm doing, if you have a complaint
Yeah,
about how I'm getting
yeah.
it, do you have a solution for me?
yes.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I can listen to the whole.
Yes.
Why do you keep?
I can tell you right now. Yes, I do.
You feel me? But
3 of them.
Yeah.
Watch this.
So then-
Nah.
That's how they be though. Yeah.
then I just stopped. I stopped doing certain things. It's like, why don't you do this no more? Why would I want to
Yeah,
come
I
home and have to
mean,
handle
I've been
you?
with my wife for 14 years now, and she do that. She say that sometimes. She be like, you know, you don't do the same thing you do when I first met you. I be like, shit, I'm not the same Alvin. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I get that. And I get
it's a
that. I
whole,
get that
it's a
100%.
whole, yeah.
A woman wants us to upgrade ourselves.
But I feel like I'm all right.
But
I feel like
upgrade
I'm
without leaving
upgraded.
them, without them feeling like you're leaving them.
You
behind.
leaving them alone? Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say I feel like
So
I'm upgraded.
They
You
got
know
a
what I'm saying? But you know, I know. I don't buy flowers and shit like I used to, but I'm not on that right now. You know what I'm
Investing
saying?
into other things.
See, I wouldn't buy
Yeah.
flowers the first time.
Man,
If I wasn't gonna be buying flowers, if it's something I didn't want to do.
Man, I was trying to be
get outta
sweet
here,
though, man. I
Flowers
was
is $8, man.
I was trying to be
Come on,
sweet.
now.
No, I mean, I'm not.
No, they're
but
not.
I'm just saying flowers just to say, just you know what I'm saying, just saying that I'm doing stuff for. But I mean, I'm just.
Root, if it was 50 cent, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy it even for 50 cent. You see what I'm saying? Like, so now we get into the importance of money and why you buy stuff and commodities and all this
Yeah.
stuff. What's important in life and real?
No,
you know what I'm saying?
but you know,
we don't
I
got
mean,
the real stuff taken care of. All this other stuff.
But a man show love. I feel like a man show love by money. Like a man show his love by buying his.
I don't.
I mean,
No, it's not.
I'm not gonna
No,
say
it's
that.
not.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not because, bro. I mean, all right. When you dating your female, you take care of her. Why? Because you love her. You pay her bills. Why? Because you love her. If you ain't love her, you wouldn't pay none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
not
You wouldn't
gonna
take
disagree.
care of her. You wouldn't.
Right.
you wouldn't do nothing
I'm
for
not
her.
going to disagree to
you know
a certain extent,
though.
though.
Like my wife even like the other day we were talking. My wife even said it to me. She said money is a love language to you. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you show love by what you do for people.
But it's not money necessarily. It's what money does.
That's that's how I look at money. It's not so much factor. I got money.
Yeah, no, but just knowing I can go out here and do that. Yeah.
That dollar gets me to get a yes. I can get to the next door with this. You see what I'm saying? Like, and if I could do it for you, then yes, I'm going to spend that. You know
what you about to say?
I don't know. Y'all gotta ask the question one more time.
No, it's like,
but not what I was saying was just like, well, is money a language for men? Like, do men show love by spending money?
See, and I think we straying away from what the intent was, right? Yeah. So what I'm talking about is like, I will pay for everything. I don't care about money at all.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
A man don't care about money.
It doesn't matter about that. As long as the stuff that's important is getting taken care of, right? Yeah. And the stuff that's important never has to do with money to me.
Facts, yeah.
Right? So you know what I mean? So like, I don't structure my life where that money is gonna be like this factor where I gotta fight with somebody about or
But I'm not. Yeah, I ain't gonna fight over money. But I'm just saying I show love by how like me spending on you, taking you out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I don't care about money. Like it's gonna spend. But don't play me though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Like don't just because you know this.
If you feel comfortable, and you feel like you can act weird on me, we're gonna have to have a conversation real quick. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to. I'm willing to listen. If I had $10,000 right now, I'd invest into my girl's whole business that she has planned. She has the whole blueprint already.
But then you don't want to give your whole 10,000. Next thing you know, she go flip mode on your ass.
Because I'll take your ass to fucking court.
See, that's a little that one.
I'll take your motherfucking ass to.
But why would you just give it to her?
Isn't that what they say on the internet now?
That's me being exaggerated.
That's a sassy.
But I want to say why
you be so sassy right now?
Yeah, because if I give it to her, I don't want it back. You know what I'm saying?
That was just me being exaggerated.
I want my ring back though. Now I want my ring back. I always told my wife that I want my ring now. You go give me my ring back, but you can keep everything. I want that.
That's just me being exaggerated. But honestly,
you ain't finna pawn that.
Whatever I invest into you, that's enough love for when we divorce for you to go off and take care of yourself. That's love right there. You feel me? Like, I don't come for you for no percentage. I don't bring. That's just me being exaggerated, saying some shit like that. But if I'm going to divorce you, I didn't do it for nothing, bro. Like, I think about shit like that when I get married. Okay, I want this amount of money so that I can dump into her and let her flourish.
Yeah, facts.
With her own money, do whatever she wants with that. I can take care of the home. I can take care of this. I can take care of that. Reason why is because when your ass decide to leave or we decide this shit ain't working, I've already gave you a gold mine to go ahead and start. You see what I'm saying? Especially if I dumped a certain amount in there.
I just think that's going into with a mentality that y'all will split. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm thinking, so whatever I put into my wife,
everyone has seasons.
So you believe in reasons and seasons.
So I don't go into anything thinking that it's going to end. Like, that's not the way that my mind.
At the end of the day, man. At the end of the day, whatever. Don't mean to get religious.
No, I feel you. You listening?
Everything has a season. You see what I'm saying? Some of the most beautiful, intimate relationships have died down, have divorced, and people did not expect it to happen. It happens at the end of the day. At the end of the day, guess what?
I think in the Bible said marriage was forever.
Marriage is forever.
I thought that was.
But then at the same time, don't you want to give something that outlives you? Don't you want to invest into someone that's going to make their money flip to something that outlives them?
Of course. What do you mean? Well, I'm not talking about if we separate. What do you mean? I'm not giving.
We're not separating, bro.
That's not.
We're not separating. I told my wife we'll get married. If we do this, it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm never getting married again.
Me and my lady have an understanding. There is no breaks.
We don't do no times out, no nothing.
Like,
you go deal with it.
For real. Like, she told me when we first started talking, she was like, listen, if you're with that break shit, just let me know now.
Yeah.
And she was like, and we had an understanding, we don't date for a girlfriend, we date for the potential of a wife and a husband.
Yeah.
It's not so much of, let me date you because you look good. Let me date you because the sex is good. Let me date you for these things. Because once I get tired of that shit, what else do you have to quarter your borders?
All right. Last question on relationship. We're going to go back to the business. Do you feel like sex plays a big part in relationships?
Yes.
In what way? Why? And What do you mean by yes?
It plays a role because sometimes sex comes out in certain areas, in certain situations, and relationships. Sex can come out because two people are arguing. Really, they just trying to tell each other they love each other, and in those situations, it turns into sex. You know what I'm saying?
That's toxic.
That's toxic as fuck. That's toxic.
Niggas get into an argument. You tell me you don't argue with your lady.
Fuck, bro.
You tell me you don't get in an argument with your lady.
I mean, we
I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't try not to, bro. I let
No, I
her
don't have
just
sex when I'm mad.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, I don't have sex when I'm mad. I don't do it.
I'm not saying like have sex directly while you guys are in the heat of an argument. You know what I'm saying? But
We hearing you out. We hearing
Yeah.
you. I'm just saying me.
fuck
I
this.
don't have sex
Yeah.
when I'm mad.
Yeah, we gotta be on the. We
because
gotta have
I-
No, we
understanding.
have to be out of neutral, but
That's
it's
how
like
babies
after a
pop up. That's how
situation.
babies pop up and shit, bro.
No, but I'm just saying, in the situation of, okay, we had an argument, we
Straight
took some
up.
time away from each other, you know what I'm saying? We're in the bed. I love you.
I know,
You know what
don't
I'm
get
saying?
me wrong.
That's
'Cause
what
I
I'm
need
saying.
sex too now. I feel the same way now. Yeah, sex plays a
I'm not
important
looking
part
at it
in
like you just got to give me sex, but when it's time, when you see
Yeah.
that the moment presents each other and that the time is right, brother, don't
When I
don't
want
play
it, I
around with
want
that
it.
shit.
What
Yeah.
about you, Root? You single out here. Remember, you just chilling.
I'm
So this is a big question for you, remember? He said he was chilling.
This nigga looking
Remember,
to get married right
he
now.
is single right now, and he is a self-proclaimed simp. So y'all ladies,
Hey, yeah,
y'all better be out here.
bro, about his paper. Y'all females be out here calling, talking about ain't no good men out here.
There you go, Root right here.
I'm gonna put on Instagram.
Look. Sex. I say sex is a part, like you said, specifically. Got to really underline part, okay? Because it is a part,
Facts.
but it's not the main thing.
But it's
Yeah,
important.
facts,
Important
facts.
part. Yeah,
It is
okay.
a important
Facts.
part, yes.
Facts.
Why?
Okay,
Why would
facts.
you say it's important?
I mean, at the end of the day, like, as long as we really is clicking without it, I really think that's a positive and
Facts.
great way to start a relationship, build a relationship, and actually stay
Facts.
together. So it should be love shown beyond just like
Facts.
just
I
showing
feel
it
that.
that way.
Yeah.
But I mean, shoot, we showing all the love, goddamn.
Right.
Yeah.
All right.
But if it's that before the sex, it's gonna be even greater though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You kind of cornering yourself, right? Because you be like, okay, it's not that
shit.
important at the beginning, you know, we vibing and all this. Because there's shorties out here that will
That-
vibe forever.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
You understand?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
But then you get that jazz trash.
You dig?
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like they could throw it at you as soon as you meeting them, but like, dang,
Nah,
bro,
I
that's
don't.
kind of scary, boy. Like, what you don't want
Nah,
nothing?
for
Like,
real.
you don't want a meal or something?
I always been scared of one night.
You don't want to make double
You don't want to be double or something, goddamn.
I was just saying, like, when you should be seeking out the sex at first.
Yeah.
I was talking more so.
So
with,
90
like,
days,
is it important?
you'll do the 90-day thing? If a
I
female
could.
come to you and be like 90 days, you know
I
what
could.
I'm saying?
And me?
Yeah.
Like, if I was dating and
Yeah,
all
like
that
you
stuff?
start
Man,
dating a
don't
chick
tell
and she
me
say
that
90,
shit.
and she
Don't
say
tell me
90
that shit.
days.
Let me tell
That's where you get cut off. Don't tell me we're doing a 90-day rule because now you experiment with me.
Man,
I don't
y'all
got time to
sound
be
crazy.
experimenting.
Yeah, I'm a
I'll do a
buck.
90 day.
I'm a buck.
I
Y'all
can
sound
do it.
crazy.
I can do it if it's just neutral
Yeah.
understanding, but don't just say I'm with the 90-day rule.
So I'm
Yeah.
single, right? I'm single again,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
All right, yeah, 90 days.
I
can go
get it.
90
It's
days.
cool.
I'm dealing
Not
with
a
other
problem.
people,
Just
though.
don't-
Yeah, I was about to say that
Just-
though.
You said what?
You could deal
I'm
with
dealing with
other,
other people.
you could definitely deal with other people. You could definitely deal with other people.
I'm
But
single though.
But look,
They're
if you
single
that guy,
too.
if you that guy, she gonna let you hit before the 90 days.
Exactly.
Over.
Yeah.
I'm pushing it.
Because
I'm not even
Yeah,
trying.
yeah.
But the thing
cool.
is, she said 90 days.
90 days for
We
her
going
is
with it.
commitment. 90 days, I see you as the commitment. I just want to see.
We
you
going
commit.
with it.
That's why I agree with you. If you're going to experiment with me like that, I'm single. Guess what? Your 90 days is cool. My 90 days is only with you, not with someone else.
So I don't want y'all to confuse this as me being a jerk. Right? What I'm saying is like, so if she said 90 days, if she broke that, then I don't want to be with her anyway.
Yeah.
That means
Right?
that you-
So listen, so I just
don't
want to
know
make
about
sure
that
you
one.
about what you say.
I don't know.
That's
about
right.
that.
So if you
That's
said
cool. That's
if you
cool.
said 90 days,
Yes.
if that's what you
Yes.
needed,
But you
then
that
take that
guy
90 days.
though.
Yes.
But
Why did
me,
you need to
I'm
say
not
that
going
to
to
me?
change my way of doing things.
Why
So
did you
I'm
tell
not
me
the
that?
type of dude that's going to have a whole
Why
bunch
did,
of
why
people
did
and all
you
that
need to
stuff.
tell me that you're
Yeah.
going to give me 90 days?
Because she gotta have some type of standard.
Right.
She gotta
No.
see. She
Yeah,
gotta
Some people
see.
have
She
sex
gotta
with
see.
it.
Yeah,
Some
but
people,
she-
hold on.
Some
she
people
gotta
do
see.
not have sex until they're married.
Listen,
You understand?
That's cool.
Facts.
That's cool.
That's a
But
lot
there's
of
a
people.
conversation that
But
happens.
if
It's
you
not
cle-
given as a rule to you.
Man, look, bro.
It's not just given to you as a rule, man. No, man.
But I get
So
it.
I'm
you
not going to
talking
have
that
sex until I'm married. Is not a rule.
No, I'm not saying
That's a
that.
boundary.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not a rule to you. It's a boundary
It
for
can
her.
happen in the
I
conversation.
dated a chick like that.
But it can happen happen in the conversation. It can happen in a neutral conversation where you can make a person understand where you're at with things. You feel me? But if someone's out here playing around and then it was like 90 days,
we're not talking about children. We're not talking about children being childish and stuff. I'm talking about a person that you are interested in. She say, "Yo,
I can do
90
the 90
days.
days.
90 days.
that's what I'm talking about." Like, no, we're not talking about somebody that's come up to you like,
if I'm
"Hey,
feeling
I want you to take me out and all this stuff." And you not
So in that situation, okay.
why would you be dealing with them in the first place?
You gotta understand, bro. This my dad taught me a long time ago. A girl, when she like show interest to you, the fact that she even talking to you, she already done thought that.
Fact.
See what I'm saying? Like that she gonna give it up.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to. I'm trying to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
she gonna give it up.
Fact,
You know what I'm saying?
fact.
The reason she even giving you play, the reason she even told you 90 days, then I'll let you.
Because
You already in there.
You already in there. Yeah.
Go for it, man. Y'all
So if you don't got
tripping,
enough self control for 90 days, who? You know what you're saying?
bro. Man,
It's
just
not a
keep-
problem to
keep
have it for
thugging
90 days.
Keep
I would never leave someone just because they said 90 days.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
it's just
a
how we
standard.
can have that conversation.
Yeah, I
love
think-
it.
But
I
what if you
think-
wait them 90 days and that shit whack?
I think you're right. If it was came off as like a, this is what you gonna do, right? You
That's what I'm
automatically
trying to
wanna butt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's
But,
like, okay, where's the intentions in regards?
but some people have 90 days as a boundary, right? So, and boundaries is not for other people; it's for yourself, right?
Right.
So, I have this boundary, so I know I need at least 90 days for me to feel like I know this person enough for me to give my body to them.
No, I understand that.
And that's the thought process behind it. So like, if you thought of it that way, it might come off because some people don't know how to communicate. So it might come off as
I've had a
you gotta
woman-
wait 90 days, but
Communication. is a
you
big
know what they really saying.
Yeah.
A woman told me one time we was about to, you know what I'm saying, we was chilling, got some Sabbath dinner. We was chilling, you know what I'm saying? We was really watching a movie and shit like that. I tried to, you know what I'm saying, have a go. You feel me? I felt like it was that time. And she just had a nice conversation with me about things. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, right now, I'm just kind of mentally investing into myself with everything. You know what I'm saying? Let's just wait a while. My wait a while for right there was my 90 days. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's delivery. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman can be good the whole time until it comes up to that point, and then she lets out that insecurity. Not saying that there's something wrong with a woman letting out their insecurity. They're women. You see what I'm saying? But it's always
You gotta be careful now.
I said we do have female listening to this now.
Because men have insecurities as well. It's not a woman thing. So, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be careful with words. You know what I'm saying?
We do have women listening to this show, bro.
respect to all women. But at the end of the day, insecurities are shown in different ways. Especially when it comes down to someone giving them your body. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm just gonna play devil's advocate, right? I'm not saying you're wrong.
Right.
I'm just giving you a counterpoint, right? So, what if it's not an insecurity? What if it's a boundary? You understand?
It's still respectable.
So you might think of it as an insecurity, as in something that you think. Because what an insecurity is, something that you don't like about yourself, or something you are self-conscious about in yourself. What if she's not self-conscious about that? What if she's a freak? What if she wants to give you all this stuff? She just has
Wanna
a
make
boundary
sure you
for
fuck with
herself,
her.
so that you
You
can.
gotta know your person.
Right.
You see what I'm
Like,
saying?
That's the whole reason in
She
regards
just
to
trying
if
to
it's
make sure you really
insecurity or
fuck
if it
with
is a boundary though. If you know your person, if you read your person, you kind of already know if it needs to happen or if it doesn't.
how you know that in the first 90 days?
What?
How do you know your person in the first 90 days? That's what I'm saying.
You're not.
So you're
You're
saying you're not going to know the person.
not gonna know your person
So
in the first 90 days.
there shouldn't be any circumstance in which in the first 90 days, if you don't know a person, where you feel like, okay, I need this right away, right? In the counter argument.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that it's always a counter to it,
Yeah.
right? So
Look, like this. It depends. I mean, it really depends on, like I said, knowing your person, who you messing with. So if you know she like that, then even if you don't know she like that, like it just depends on your person. So she might take you down the rigmarole, she might not. But if
she worth it, then you'll go
she
with
worth
her.
it. Like it's a lot of dudes out here that's talking to, some girls out there that have been around, but
facts.
they ain't know.
So
See
body
what I'm
count don't matter.
Yeah. So
Wait a
you,
second.
you asking another question?
No, I'm about to just leave this alone, but body count don't matter, right?
Yeah, body count, man.
it mattered to a point.
It's to a point.
To a point,
To a point.
yeah. Like you out here. hold on.
Hey, so like say when you met her, she like she was a freak on the streets, but when you met her, she cool, she cleaned herself up. She doing what she's supposed to. She taking care of her kid.
It all depends.
But four of your homies done smashed this chick.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Huh? If you done jumped in
but you got the best version of her.
We don't give a fuck.
You got the best version.
I'm not finna have my boys be my best man.
I will always say it depends on that one.
Not if you know. If you know like that.
Nigga.
If you know like that, you know all that.
Like no, what like before
y'all
y'all got married, she like, hey, it's things I need. If y'all sit down, y'all had that talk like, hey, we about to get married. We need to go ahead, throw everything out the window. She just come.
Why didn't that happen in the beginning? What the fuck?
Like she just come to you and be like, hey, I fucked like 3 of your homies, man.
Why you telling me before we get married?
Before I met you, I was drunk up somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
You the way you presented that was all wrong. Hey, we're about to get married. Let me go ahead and get this out, nigga. Let me know.
You might come and tell us some past about you though that you did. You know what I'm saying?
We're in that stage to be boyfriend girlfriend for a reason.
So would you rather her just never tell you?
Yeah,
I'm saying we're in that stage for a reason. To talk about those things,
like, but she probably ain't.
But you didn't ask.
You never probably asked.
Man, it depends. Oh no, you said homies.
If you know that my homie, you know these folks is my homies, you need to have that conversation with me before. If you know they are.
Hold on.
In what setting am I gonna say?
I'm about to have these niggas be in my.
If we being for real though,
yeah,
you should be looking at your niggas.
Facts.
Why didn't you tell me the shorty was?
Do you think he need to tell you? Do you think that's his place to tell you?
Somebody.
Yeah. Okay, it depends. If you bringing him around them, then yes, and you didn't know.
Say I knew your girl. Say I knew your girl. We went to school together.
Right.
Say we was in college or whatever, high school together. I smashed.
Right.
I smashed. I ain't seen her for a couple of years or something. You end up talking to her.
Right.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that now, you guys did that.
No, but hold up. Now, say you come to me, you like, bro, I love her. I'm going to marry this chick. And I know if I tell you this, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna fuck your whole world up, bro.
That's different.
She could be perfect for you.
No, it's not.
Except for the fact that I don't.
Like on that movie, what that movie was with
Best Man's Wedding.
Yeah. You know,
he was messing around with her during
before they even got together.
It was on a break.
Yeah, they was on a break.
That was more messed up.
If it was before,
that was more messed up.
That was the middle shit.
No. He was fucked up for that.
That's different.
That was in the middle of the relationship.
It depends on if you did that. You fucking with him during
yeah. I just like you look at that prep and prep telling you, man, I love this girl. And you like, you look at that prep like, man, I done rammed this bitch.
My thing is,
I done did the flips in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Are you supposed to tell him?
Yeah.
Would you tell him, Ruc?
Yeah, I'll tell prep.
So prep then came to you. Was like, yo, bro, look at this.
He showed you the ring and all. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell prep.
How that conversation go?
But it depends. Oh no, it don't depend.
Yeah,
it shouldn't depend, right?
Yeah, nah, it wouldn't depend.
Can I ask you a question? Why is it leading all the way up to me opening up the ring?
Because bro,
by that time you should have already seen this motherfucker.
Bro.
Before you propose, you normally show your boy the ring, correct?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying my girl would have been seen him. That conversation would have been.
She ain't gonna tell you. Why would she tell you? Why would she tell you? She look like if she really have feelings for you, she know it'll destroy you. Why would she tell you?
Why would it destroy me? I just need to know what the fuck's going on.
Because she might know you gonna leave her.
You didn't ask that question. So all right. So when I meet somebody, she might not automatically know that y'all hang out. You see what I'm saying? She doesn't automatically. She just met you by yourself.
Right.
So then, after y'all get to know each other, after y'all already digging each other, after all this stuff, now Ruc come in and be like, "What's good, bro?
Yeah.
I'm here for the holiday." And then he's like,
9 times out of 10, we gonna most likely talk about it, and we gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm talking to this girl here," and he gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm talking to the girl here." I'm gonna be like, "Oh."
I'm gonna holler at you about that.
Hey, let me tell you,
that would have saved him a lot of time.
I ain't gonna front.
It shouldn't
But
lead up to this right here.
but sometimes you gotta look at your feelings though. You know,
so you're
now, if I don't know
immediately.
you, then it's like,
If
it's something that happened like years ago, bro, and I didn't even know, and she didn't even know that you was my homeboy, bro, then it's like I can't do nothing about that.
But would you be upset about? Would you leave her or like, you know what I'm saying, stop messing with him? Like, what if she come? But what if she came and told you before he told you?
It depends the time period.
Like, what if she came to you and be like, "Hey man, before we go any deeper, let me tell you something. Me and your boy Ruc, we fucked. You know what I'm saying? We dated. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just being straight up. Like, she just came and told you. Would you feel some type of way from him not telling you before she did?
Because now,
what you mean? Like, if they already met?
No, they already done fucked and all that.
Bro,
I'm saying, like, if I introduced her to him.
And he don't say nothing. This shit go back a week or two. Y'all probably at y'all don't want to cook out.
Ruc just trying to find the right words.
Yeah.
Would I be upset with him for not telling me?
For not, and she told you, but he ain't tell you. Would you be upset with him?
Yeah.
Would you leave him alone? Would you still be his friend?
Because he didn't do anything negative to you in your friendship.
It depends on how everything was laid out. If I knew before I knew, then, okay.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If he knew, if I've already brought her around,
a sin is a sin. So it's like it is messed up because like whatever happened, I know and I don't know. It is messed up either way.
Yeah.
But it's like it depends on like how. Okay, nah, I can't mess with you because now I know all the details.
Yeah.
And based off the details, I can't mess with you. Now based off the details, it's like okay,
because you did everything on this nigga.
Yeah.
If he tell me it like that, you feel me?
Yeah, like what if he be like, yeah, we been swinging on the tree. You know,
no, you're thinking too much now. You're going too far.
Nah, but this is that.
So you would think about. So you would think about that to her other guy.
You know.
So like think about this. All right. So now
if he's my nigga, bro. If he's my nigga, bro, and he basically tells me, hey, bro, me and her smash, but hey, I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
I'm telling you,
she one of them ones.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna fall back. You feel me? But if he throws it to me like, hey, bro, just a heads up, you know what I'm saying, a couple years back, you know what I'm saying, before all this even happened,
I knocked the head off.
This is where it comes off of her end. You feel me? If you just having random conversations with him and shit, he done already told me, but you didn't tell me after that night has ended that you gotta go.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because in that situation, you weren't. You were still playing the field as if it was just nothing, and I had never met this nigga.
I think you.
I don't know. If
some people won't tell you because they're scared of the outcome.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. If it was your best homegirl or some shit like that, you would want me to.
As I said, depend on my nigga, man. My nigga gotta tell me too, man. Cause like she gonna be scared to tell me.
She gonna be scared. That. She ain't gonna want to lose you because she gonna know. She gonna be like, bro, if I tell this man that I fucked this homeboy, he might leave.
It's gonna be on my girl too. She need to let me know straight up. Like soon as she see him, oh shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. It's like by the end of that night, my nigga, if you haven't just had
just to put you on,
respect.
Like,
I don't give a fuck about if I leave you or all that or how I feel, nigga. Have some respect, my nigga.
Yeah, don't be having me hanging around this nigga.
You having conversations, you playing games, we doing spades, you talking shit to him.
Be straight up and down.
When everyone leave out this motherfucking house,
you need to go ahead and tell me right then and there. Yeah,
and I'm not gonna give you no sense of oh, he mad at me or some shit, because I'm gonna keep my shit G over here. You feel me? Move around my motherfucking house like shit. You in my shit right now. You know what I'm saying? You can be baby and all that. By the time I go to sleep, my nigga, we need to have an understanding of what happened between you and bro. Yeah. And not even details of what y'all did. I just need to understand y'all.
Just make sure there ain't nothing else going on.
Because at the end of the day, bro, on some real shit, I ain't got time for the. I ain't do nothing. Don't do that. Just.
I'm gonna say this too, like
just keep it thorough.
Basically, in a relationship, communication is key.
Bro always say that.
All the way around.
Bro always say that.
All time,
communication
bro.
is key. So that just to play a part in the communication. Communication is in stuff like that, and the communication also is in money.
Yeah,
and that's how relationships fail too.
You right, fact. Because of that money, bro. You right.
Communication. You just gotta communicate all around. Y'all every
communication
all around.
Every question that you guys ask,
we be good.
Is based around communication.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the biggest thing. Like, I agree with a lot of what you said, but then it still came around the communication of the whole situation. You know what I'm saying?
If it's communicated the right way, you can kind of get through anything.
Yeah.
Listen, we were talking about this at dinner with Streeter, bro.
But you didn't answer.
What?
So if she was for the streets, not just with bro.
No, I said we were talking about with Lindsay Streeter earlier. How much you can really catch the good out of a person just telling them the truth.
Facts.
Like, most people be like, man, goddamn, like a nigga be like, man, I'll blow the nigga head off if this nigga out here talking shit. But then if he really asks you, bro, so like, you talking shit about me? Yeah, bro. Like I said some stuff, bro.
You gotta be ready to hit when you say that.
You got to, but a nigga's first thought process sometimes it's not really just a hit. It's like, bro, so like, what's your problem with me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because niggas don't, even the street niggas is not trying to go ahead and start shooting.
Yeah, you right. Though.
It's always a situation where niggas catch each other by themselves, and it's like, I done had it Alp out here, bro, and then nigga caught me by myself, and he was like, okay, bro, like, okay, so like, what's the problem, bro? And I'm like, okay, so this is the problem right here, my nigga. And I was like, you can't tell me that this shit ain't wrong. It's like, I understand this is how you move, but with me, bro, that was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, all right, but I feel like this. Okay, well, you feel like this.
Yeah.
I said my piece, you said your piece. You know what I'm saying?
We keep it pushing. Me
Dap
and
them
bro,
up,
everybody. I don't know. People don't think me and bro argue, but we argue. You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of friendship.
No, if it was an op, man, he pull up on me. He got me.
But you always have to be on guard on that shit.
Like, you don't just run up on me about nothing.
If you call me with my pants down now, hey, we need to talk, cuz. You know what I'm saying? You ain't finna handle me now. You got
out here.
Listen, I've worked with almost any type of person that's out here, bro.
But we are out of town, though.
Yo, no, yeah, I'm about to say this my foot. Hey, cuz I gotta ask this before we get off. The General. How you feel about the General insurance?
How I feel about it? What you mean?
Is this a bullshit or is it good insurance to get? Would you recommend me to get the General?
He's asking for
because you be seeing all them commercials, right?
Yeah.
With the tank, little cartoon and all that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And this is just peeping game. I tell Prep this all the time. It's just marketing, bro.
Yeah.
Insurance is all the same. It's just like fast food.
Yeah.
Just like fast food. They all sell burgers. They all sell fries. They all sell milkshakes. They all got
Just
a
how you
combo.
sell
It just depends on what makes the difference between you going to Chick-fil-A and McDonald's and Burger King. What makes the difference? You tell me.
Well, I like Chick-fil-A macaroni.
Yeah,
you know
okay.
what I'm saying?
So that's gonna make me go to Chick-fil-A because I like their macaroni.
Yeah.
Make me go to Chick-fil-A too because I like the waffle fries.
Yeah.
Makes me go to Burger King because I like the charcoal.
Yeah, I fuck the Whopper. Yeah, I fuck the Whopper. Yeah.
So it's like that's what makes me go to different places.
Yeah.
And it's just based off the customer. So if you like the General and you went other places and the General
is the General cheap like they say though?
It depends on you, man.
Yeah.
Like, cause I could say yeah, and then you go quote it, and it'll be, but that's based off of you, your zip code, like I said, your credit, your tickets and everything. So they might be high for you.
Yeah.
But you might go get a quote other places.
Yeah.
And they might quote you high.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Higher than that. So then, yeah, you need to go for the General. But, like I said, it depends. It depends on customers' satisfaction. What is gonna? That's all it is. It's all the same.
Are they meeting your needs?
Yeah. And last one, do y'all feel like scamming gonna end?
Scamming
gonna come to a complete end?
No.
Or scamming around forever?
Nah, man. Scamming going
The
around
world's
forever.
scamming right now, bro. Government scamming, everybody's scamming, bro.
Come to an end. Yes, if you want to get biblical.
Yeah.
But no, if we're gonna talk about this lifetime right now.
You're right.
Yeah. All right, bro. Hey,
Man,
that was a good. Hey, you know we'll go deeper now, but yeah, we have to bring them boys back.
But no, man, thank y'all for getting on the show, man. Go ahead and shout out all y'all socials and everything. Go ahead, Prep.
Hey, man, this PR.PrepHillFigure on Instagram. Make sure you guys go follow me. Go check out the content, as well as go follow the Savannah Hurricanes, and as well as Bullring podcast that will be at the game.
Hurricane got tryouts August
12th and 13th, 2-day tryouts, $50.
And the season starts
October. Watch out for the season schedule to be released because that's when we start letting out our packages for courtside. And if you're trying to sit next to Bullring, you're gonna have to pay a ticket.
Facts.
Straight up.
What about
all of you want to sit next to the plug?
Yeah. Ruc got a whole list of people that's gonna be sitting next to him.
So like I said, my name is Ruc Pilcher. I'm on Instagram as Ruc Da Truth, Facebook Baruch Isaiah Pilcher. Y'all go and follow me. Y'all also can follow Get Skills Insurance Training if you're trying to get your insurance license, or even if you have your insurance license and you're trying to get better. Definitely go follow our Facebook group, which is ABCs to Passing the Insurance Exam and New Agent Success. That's me, and man, I hope I did my job.
No, man,
yeah, you did great, bro. You did great, bro. We have you back again, bro.
We gotta get some more insurance advice and all that stuff, man. We always like
by that time, my program should really be kicking off, so I should be really,
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about this videos that you be making. We got more stuff to talk about, man. We just ran out of time today, man. But as you know, here it's Candid. You can find me at I am Candid 2020 on Instagram. You can find me at I am Candid Photography on Facebook. Of course, you can find me at the Bullring Podcast on 2020 on Instagram and the Bullring Podcast on Facebook. And you know we got.
And you got your boy Work. They call me Work Sinatra. Big Work Sinatra. Pressure Boys 912.
Okay.
The Bullring 2020. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And man, shout out to Dash. He ain't here.
Dash, shout
you know
out.
what I'm saying? I was about to say that. I was about to say shout out to Dash. He ain't here. He in the back. You know what I'm saying? And I always say, man, take care of your kids. Take care of your family, take care of yourself, and get you some life insurance.
And we got that episode coming up too.
Yeah,
the life insurance
episode coming up. I think it's coming up for us. Yeah, but
it's coming up for us. Y'all get it after this one.
If you want to come back, you more than welcome to pop back up. All right, well, we got insurance. We talk about life insurance, and and that's a big thing. But and we talking about life insurance. I always talk about life insurance. Get life insurance. Death can be generational wealth. You can take care of your family. You can set your family up. You can do a lot, bro. I mean, you could change your whole family situation by you dying. I know it sounds bad.
But
you know what I'm saying?
You want to at least pay for your funeral,
but you want to
leave,
man, and leave your family straight, man. $60, $40, $50 a month, bro. That's all you need to pay, and I promise you it'll pay off at the end. But life insurance, man, get it. Please get it. You need it. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, man, Bullring Podcast, man, we out.